Hey everybody, Ken here. CCG vlog, 3 events this weekend. Charity poker events in the Chicagoland area. Somewhere along the line of social media items, I have noticed that I'm supposed to be giving you some kind of hook. So we're gonna do it right now. $120 stack tournament, giving away a seat in this one, but you're gonna have to watch all the way to the end of the vlog. So there's your hook. Stay to the end or don't. I don't really mind. I mean, I want you to stay to the end, but if you don't worry about it. You just won't know how to win your seat. Gotcha. And my mailman just saw me do that. Mail person. Okay, 3 charity poker events this weekend in the Chicagoland area. All VFWs, all veteran charities this weekend. Just my favorite weekend of the year. VFW Oaklawn on Friday, April 11th. VFW Warrenville on Saturday, April 12th. And then on Sunday, April 13th, we're going to be at the VFW in Batavia. Featured tournament of the weekend. Lo and behold, it's going to be the stack tournament. That's going to be on Sunday. We got bonus points all weekend for the April points list. Remember, there are only 2 more months to qualify. Each month, 10 players, 5 tournament, 5 cash game players. You can only get points in one or the other. A player had the mistake of thinking if they got first place in the early bird and played 20 hours of cash, that 20 hours of cash got added to the tournament points list, or vice versa. That doesn't happen, okay? Either on the tournament list or on the cash game list, they do not combine. Though that's kind of interesting for next year. Maybe you guys let me know in the comment section below if that's crazy or not. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, bonus points this weekend. And we got a new podcast episode out, which I will mention again at the end of the vlog. But let's start right in with Friday. Friday, April 11th, we're at the VFW in Oak Lawn, 95th and 52nd. Tons of parking in and around that area. That is going to say no parking before 5 because of the train station. You'll be fine. As long as it doesn't have a no parking or handicap sticker, you're very cool. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Good to go. Get there early as the tournament is 1.5 bonus points for that one, which means for the early bird normally is a 10-point victory, 10 points for the victor, whereas now at Oak Lawn the bird victor is going to get 15 points, so that's the 1.5x points. So that's that for that. It is also the feature tournament on Friday is going to be the 630 deep stack. It's $120 deep stack, 30K in chips with your $10 add-on, 20-minute levels. Late registration until 6:30. I'm sorry, 8:30 in that one. 6:30 start, 8:30 late reg. So you got plenty of time to get there, plenty of time to get in. It will not sell out. We will be ready to go. Should be a blast. 1.5 points in that one. I think it's 15 points for the deep stack, which means if my math is fast, 22.5 will be the points for first place in the deep stack, in case players are wondering. VFW Oak Lawn, which is our Friday location, is also the #1 cash game location for our CCG playground area. We get the most players, the most games, the most diverse games, and tons of action. It's a great spot. If you only come there for the tournaments, you should really check out the cash games. It's a great spot. 1-2 will start right at 2 p.m. Typically, it might even start a little bit beforehand. So get there early, get your bonus hour. If you have any questions, hit me up at the bottom here so I can explain that to you. We're 4 months in. You should know this already. #1 cash game location. 1-2 will start at 2 p.m. 2-3 typically starts at 3 p.m. and PLO will start at 3 p.m. again. We do not save seats in any tournament or cash game. That's just not something we do at CCG, where everyone is treated like a 7-star player, which means, you know, nobody gets special treatment over somebody else. You never have to worry about that. There's no cutting in line or anything like that. You just got to get there and be there. So it'll be cool. We get everybody in, but we do not save any seats. So with that being said, the only time that you can get a reserved seat is in PLO. If you hit me up in the comment section below and shoot me a text, and I will tell you how to do so. But just for PLO, nothing else. All right, that's Friday. Saturday, we're at the VFW in Warrenville. Warrenville is a great spot for tournaments. If Oak Lawn is #1 cash game location, Warrenville's the banger tournament spot. Over 100 players in the bird on average. I think the average there is like 97. It's not quite over 100, but it's damn close. The Saturday Deep Stack is the feature tournament on Saturday. That's a $150 tournament, 4 p.m. start, 40K in chips with your $10 add-on, 25-minute levels. It is the #1 charity poker week in, week out tournament with no fancy graphics for that one, right? Like the stack tournament on Sunday, no special chip stacks, just the best, definitively the cornerstone of tournaments in charity poker. At least that's what we think. you're asking. That's what I think. That Saturday, again, 4 p.m. start, $150 buy-in, $10 add-on, 40K in chips, 25-minute levels, late registration on that one until like 6:20. My math checks out. 6:30. 6:30. We'll be fine. 6:30. Cash game players, on Saturday, you're going to get 1.5x bonus. Now, we always get a 1-2 and a 2-3 game over in Warrenville. Sometimes the 2-3 game starts right away. Sometimes it doesn't get off until 4 or 5, or sometimes even 6 as players bust out of that massive deep stack tournament, which typically gets, I think the average at Warrenville is like 76 players. So it's a good one. You should definitely come and check that one out because it is the tournament of the day. Secret tip of the vlog, which is not the free seat, but it's definitely the idea. The $80 Saturday special gets you 15 points for first place. It's the most points you can win in any tournament for the lowest buy-in. $80 Saturday special, which is a 7:30 start time, 25-minute levels. Sorry. 25K starting stacks, 15-minute levels on Sunday or Saturday. Good Lord, Saturday at 7:30. So if you're looking for maximum pointage with the minimum buy-in, Saturday special is the place to be. Like I was saying, 1.5 points for you cash game players. So get out there and get your bonus points on Saturday. 1.5x all day for cash game players in the April points list for the $28,000 free roll. Sunday, we're at the VFW in Batavia with the Stack tournament. The Stack is the OG of the deep stack tournaments. You're going to get $120 buy-in, $10 add-on, plus your on-time registration bonus will get you 60K in chips, 15-minute levels for the first 10 levels. It'll go to 25-minute levels after that, so starting with level 11. People are always like, Ken, what are the levels at? Because I'm not registering for a tournament 3 hours after the start time, 8 levels in. That seems like a bad idea. The blinds on level 10, not level 8, so it's 3 hours in, but 10 levels of play break. Then the registration closes at the end of that second break, so the start of level 11. Level 11, 1K, 2K. You can't beat that. 1K, 2K, 60K starting stack, which means if you don't buy in, maximum late reg. $120 tournament, plus your $10 add-on. You'd have to do the double bonus to get the full 60K, so it'll cost you $20, because if you don't do the on-time registration bonus, you just have to buy it. It costs you $10, so it's a double add-on at that point. $140 max late reg at 3 p.m., and you would start with a 30x chip stack. 30 big blinds. You still got tons of play, even if you miss the first 10 levels. It's great. Get out there. The Stack is literally the OG of tournaments. It's also double points all day long at Batavia. That means cash game players and tournament players. Feature tournament of the weekend. Noon start on Sunday. 3 p.m. maximum late reg. $120 buy-in, $10 add-on, plus your on-time bonus, which means you have to register for the tournament before noon. If you don't, you can buy the bonus for $10, which means you get to do a double add-on, $20 instead of 10. It's great. Save yourself $10, get there early, play those early levels, because I think it's generally the best way to improve your game. Okay, I promise you, if you made it all the way to the end, you would get a bonus. What I want you to do is listen to the podcast. It's an interview with Matt Savage, the executive producer of the WPT, the World Poker Tour. Yeah, it's awesome. I can't believe he agreed to talk to me too. He's super cool. He loves golf. We talk about family. We talk about poker. We talk about a start. We tell stories. Mostly him, less of me, but that's the way it's supposed to be when he's the guest on the show. So make sure you listen to that. Other than that, if you listen to the podcast, we're going to make it a double switcheroo. Comment on either YouTube or Instagram. Comment what Matt's favorite thing to do outside of poker. He's hanging out with family and poker, like his own personal hobby other than poker. What do you think it is? Hit it up in the comment section below. There's no right or wrong answer, so even if you're not going to listen to the podcast or you don't know how to listen to the podcast, ask me in the comments. I'll tell you how to do so. But just guess. Do you think it's cricket? Maybe it's knitting. Maybe it's a hint somewhere in Ken's office here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe he's into vintage pink Pac-Man machines. I don't know. Could be. Thanks for watching as always. We will see you this weekend. Remember, you got bonus points on Friday, bonus points on Saturday, and bonus points for everybody on Sunday. You got a big stack tournament. We're going to give away a stack seat to a random player who makes a comment below. All you got to do is comment. Just comment and I'll give away a seat. I will give it away on Friday night. So I'll reach out. So make sure you check that on Saturday. If I forget, somebody let me know because I tend to do that sometimes. But other than that, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like us and leave a comment below so you're eligible for that stack seat. It will be free, bought and paid for by me. It's not like it comes out of the prize pool. People always ask that as well. Do you just take them? No, we don't. It goes in there. It's just you get to play for free. I pay for your seat, which is great. It's the best way to play poker is when Ken pays for it. We'll see you this weekend. Bye, everybody.